today I just want to show you really quickly a little bit about our laser system here. I think a part of what has made THG different and what continues to make THG different is we take feedback from the market and implement it into solutions rather than randomly pulling stuff out of our brain and creating a product and demonstrating that. So the laser system is actually a really perfect example of that. It started off where a customer had a laser system, a light weld, sitting as a boat anchor in the corner of a shop, and they had already been a customer of ours with a TIG system and wanted to understand how they could bring laser automation into their shop. So they approached us, and thus the laser Cobot system from THG was born. And they successfully implemented that with their current light weld laser systems that we use from IPG. So just to kind of a quick overview of what the laser system entails here is we've got the UR20. We can also use the new UR12, the UR8, really any of the URs depending on what type of reach you require for your application. We use, down here we have the light weld 2000 XR. We also do the light weld 1500, so it's 1500 watts versus 2000 watt machine. And you can do anything from steel, stainless, nickel alloys, and copper material. So where laser really fits into welding applications is when you have some thinner gauge materials and you need a really clean, precise weld out of it. So a lot of customers implementing laser today are in the food grade industry and then also in aerospace, just as two examples. There's tons of them out there. So got a couple examples here. We have stainless on some 1/8 inch material. We've got copper, some more stainless steel up here as well, and additionally aluminum. And what's unique about our system as well is we have our own custom torch bracket mount. So everything here is from a standard manual light weld system that you get out of the box from IPG. So what we've done is we've implemented our own torch holder, and then IPG makes down here next to my knee a Cobot switch. So if you have maybe a one-off part or something unique or complex that you maybe not want to use the robot for, you can switch it over and still use your equipment manually very quickly without having to disassemble a bunch of cables by just making that switch. Additionally, on the table, like all the other THG systems here, we've got our start and stop box, so I can remotely start and stop. So if I'm in a laser enclosure and I want to start welding, I can put my teach pennant into remote mode, walk out of my cell, satisfy my laser safety enclosure, and have this box actually outside, and I can start it as well from there. With the entire package, I mean, you get the Siegmund weld table, the IPG solution, whether it be the 1500 or the 2000. And then additionally, you do get some basic laser safety equipment with that as well. That includes your safety glasses that are laser protected rated, and then additionally the weld helmet as well. And it also additionally includes a basic set of consumables. So right out of the box, very turnkey upon delivery. The system you see here is just the start of it. Maybe down the road, you're doing some cylindrical parts, you may be doing pipe. You can add any of our positioners to it. You could add a second table and do an A and B side where an operator is loading and unloading on one side while the robot is welding on the other, of course, with the appropriate PPE and laser safety curtains. And you can also put this on a track if you needed to. If you needed to maybe switch between applications from laser to maybe MIG welding, we can put a tool changer on here and you can go between various applications as needed. So again, keeping with the entire concept here at THG where everything's modular and you can add or remove things and still maintain the full use of your equipment as you originally purchased it. If you'd like to learn more about the IPG laser system here from THG Automation, reach out to us at sales@thgautomation.com.